Atlantica. Gotta find a way into the Titan Corp factory incognito and exfiltrate Ian. A protest? It'll make a good diversion while I try to enter the factory. Who's that girl? Well, I think she showed me how to get in. Soldiers in the factory. Perhaps to provide security against protesters? In any case, let's not get spotted. Where can Ian be hiding? I just hope he's doing okay. The factory is full of soldiers.
Discretion is sometimes more effective than violence, Conrad.
What did you learn?
The president of the United Worlds Federation is going to meet with the Mutant Rebellion in New Washington next week, but the prisoners still won't give us the access code.
You'll be in serious trouble when they realize the president's head of security is missing.
Give me the codes, Mr. Trilby, and I'll let you go.
Never! I know you're lying.
As you wish. Excellent. We have the codes we need to get through security and replace President Frost, that primitive creature. Soon, humankind will cower before us. Assimilate the human, then dispose of the body.
At once, General.
Very well. Leave no trace of him, and bring me the next prisoner.
Excuse me, General. Couldn't we have gotten this info from Mr. Trilby by assimilating him directly?
Yes, but then we wouldn't have been able to savor his pain.
Morphs! They've infiltrated Titan Corp and the army. The situation is worse than I thought.
They talked about taking the place of the president. Shouldn't we fight these plans?
You're right, Aisha, but not right away. We need to find Ian first.
let me out! Please! I can help you escape from this factory. Thanks. I owe you one.
My pleasure. It's thanks to you that I was able to enter the factory, so I wasn't gonna let you rot here.
Conrad, is it you? I'm here!
Here's Ian! And he's alive!
Conrad, how did you find me?
I used brains. And brawn. Come on, there's no time to waste. We won't take this sitting down.
I'm Joanna, by the way. I'm part of the Lucanids movement, which fights against the exploitation of the jungle by Titan Corp.
I'm Conrad. I just came to free my friend Ian and save him from being tortured.
Conrad has a peculiar sense of humor. GBI humor.
A GBI agent? Well. Why is Titan Corp after you, Ian?
I obtained slightly illicit components on the black market. It must have drawn their attention.
What about you? What are you doing here?
I knew there was a jail hidden in this plant. I was looking for someone. Someone I didn't find.
Sorry to hear that.
It's fine. We'd better get moving. James, do you read me? I was able to escape from my cell. 2 guys broke me out. Things are too hot out here. You'll need to guide me towards the exit. All right, let's keep the channel open.
You're talking to someone?
That's James O'Connor, the Lucanids chief. He's going to unlock the doors so we can get to the exit. Follow me. Okay, we're at the first door. James, can you do your thing? Neat. Thanks.
A firing module. This is for you, Aisha.
Thank you, Conrad. This type of module can only be used for a short time, but I can add the mortar shot feature to my modules. I'm displaying the instructions.
Bravo, Aisha.
Conrad, we must find a way to destroy the wall. Follow me. I'll open the back door. Come on, last door.
Impressive performance.
It's explosion day.
Follow me. I'm taking you to HQ.
HQ? Which HQ?
The Lucanids. You're gonna meet James.
Joanna and James, my dear friends, thank you for welcoming us the past few days, Ian and myself, into your group, the Lucanids. As we learned during our incursion into the Titan Corp factory, morph aliens are infiltrated among us and are plotting to replace President Stetson Frost with one of their own during his next visit to the new Washington Congress. To stop them, we need to be able to distinguish a real human from a morph. As far as I know, my molecular analysis goggles are the only way to do that. But they're at the GBI, on New Tokyo. So, I've decided to go there and retrieve them.
I can't imagine what the world would look like if it was controlled by a morph president.
Conrad, our small Lucanids outfit would like to help you in your fight against these aliens. Fighting to protect the trees of the artificial jungle is one thing, but defending all humankind across the solar system is another one.
We could have a code name. How does the Mandragore sound to you?
Poisonous and hallucinogenic?
We're hidden underground. A human root. We'll be powerful and dangerous when we rise up to eradicate these parasitic aliens.
Until all sentient life in the solar system is free from the threat of morph assimilation, I swear to serve the Mandragore.
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 Here's a fake ID, Conrad. It would fool anyone. You'll be able to get to New Tokyo incognito.
Perfect, James. Thanks a lot. John Glames. Nice name. James, I've been meaning to tell you. I came across a dying man. He told me to give a secret code to someone named Jock, and to wish good luck to the organization. I didn't know who that could be, but I realize your initials match. James O'Connor, J-O-C. Is it a mere coincidence?
Who gave you this?
Some man named Stanley Prater.
One of our men. He went missing in action. This code is priceless. It'll allow us to hack into a stealth ship.
Sorry for your guy, James.
The stealth ship is a big get. His death will have mattered.
And my molecular analysis glasses will also be of great help to us.
Hurry, Conrad. Go now to the spaceport, fly to New Tokyo, and come back with your goggles in time to save the president.
Everything all right, Conrad?
I'm thinking about what you told us at the factory. The prisoner you were looking for. Can we help you find him?
That's nice of you, but it's too complicated.
I'd like a word with you, Conrad. Thanks for springing me. I hate to think what would have happened to me in General Lazarus's hands.
You owe me one, Ian, but you also owe me an explanation. How could I wake up in a cryosleep pod when I was on a mission to Earth?
That wasn't a cryosleep pod. It's more like a photocopier.
What?
How can I put this? You're not the original Conrad. You're a copy. When the original you left for Earth, my mentor at the GBI Academy, Professor Clark, reached out to me. According to his calculations, the only way to stop the Morph invasion was if you could fight them on 2 fronts at once. Which was impossible, unless he had 2 versions of you, hence the idea of doubling you. He showed me how to build this device to make you appear. And it's precisely while sourcing black market components for it that I was flagged by Lazarus's goons. They got the Mafia to kidnap me and take me to the Titan Core plant.
So you're telling me that I'm some sort of...
Of clone.
The professor might be a genius, but to do something like that?
I don't think he was happy to resort to such a plan. It was the only way to save mankind.
I've just run a quick analysis, gentlemen. I discovered details which seem to back Ian's statement. Conrad, you have the same genetic signature as Conrad B. Hart, but your neural profile shows a substantial number of anomalies.
Meaning...
You are genetically identical to Conrad B. Hart, but you're slightly diverging from the original. You're a kind of Conrad C. Hart.
I need some air.
Conrad B. and Conrad C. seem to respond to an identical decision protocol, but Conrad C. seems less predictable than...
Give him a little time to process this, Aisha. The professor had warned me that it would upset him. Sorry, buddy. I know this is quite a kick in the stomach.
No need to stick around. I'm heading to the Pacific Spaceport to fly out to New Tokyo. Here I am in Pacifica. It's gonna be weird to go home.
I got nothing else for you.
What do you mean, nothing you can do? Our luggage is stowed in the shuttle to New Tokyo instead of the one to Mars.
Sir, please understand that this is not our responsibility. Please refer to paragraph 3 of the modified New Washington Airline Terms and Conditions. Fill out this blue form. It is required to obtain the A36 pass, counter 10, first floor, staircase A, F corridor. This will allow you to contact the company that handles your luggage. You should hurry up. They're closing soon.
That really takes the cake.
Next, please. Hello. Welcome to the New Washington boarding area. How may I help you?
I'd like to go to New Tokyo.
Sure. I'll need to scan your updated ID card to grant you access to the boarding area on your left.
All right, thank you.
Can you show me your ID, please?
Here it is.
Thank you, Mr. John Glames, is it? Please wait. This will take a few seconds. All right. I'll let you through. Have a nice flight, Mr. Glames. Okay, let's check my flight number.
Individual identified. Helen Clark.
Helen? I thought you were on Mars.
Conrad! It's been a long time since the GBI. I'm going to New Tokyo. My Uncle Howard is missing at the academy, and I'm worried about him.
Professor Clark? Ian was working on a project with him. I hope it has nothing to do with his disappearance.
A project?
Yes, a secret project.
You've said too much, Conrad. Let me hear it.
Still as stubborn as ever. All right. I have the whole flight to New Tokyo to tell you.
Attention, please. Travelers leaving for New Tokyo are expected to go to Gate 6 for check-in.
We should be going. Are you coming?
Mr. Glames, please keep your seatbelt fastened.
I will, but could you bring me a daiquiri, please?
Underage passengers can choose between a Mars tomato juice and a Mercury Cola.
Well, cola it is.
What about you, Miss Clark? I'll have a daiquiri. Thanks for briefing me in the shuttle, Conrad. I just hope Uncle Howard's absence isn't related to these aliens. Follow me. I know this spaceport like the back of my hand.
I'm gonna help you find the professor, Helen, as soon as we get my molecular analyzer.
Conrad, I ran a probability analysis and detected a suspicious coincidence.
What coincidence, Aisha?
You're running into Helen precisely now, when Professor Clark has just cloned you.
Well, I'm going to the GBI to pick up my molecular analyzer. Helen's going there to find her uncle. There's nothing suspicious in our running into each other at the spaceport. If it eases your mind, we'll check if Helen is a morph once I get my molecular goggles.
You've got some nerve. Checking if I'm human when you're not really human?
Technically, a clone is a human being.
Hello, miss. Welcome to New Tokyo. What is the purpose of your visit?
I came to see my uncle, who teaches at the GBI Academy.
Is this your first trip to New Tokyo?
Oh no, I basically grew up here.
I see you're a Mars Columbia University student. Please note that thanks to the partnership with the GBI Academy, you'll be able to take advantage of many student discounts.
Thanks, that's nice to know.
Welcome back, Miss Clark. Hello, sir. Welcome to New Tokyo. What is the purpose of your visit?
I'm on vacation.
Is this your first trip to New Tokyo? Your face seems familiar.
I'm sorry, but this is my first time here.
Okay. I must inform you that energy weapons are prohibited in New Tokyo.
I understand. There's no problem.
We are delighted to welcome you to New Tokyo, Mr. Glames. If you're a thrill seeker, I recommend our guided tours of the frozen oceans of Enceladus.
Lazarus's soldiers are checking travelers. We'll have to find another way out of the spaceport.
I was about to suggest the same.
Follow me. We're gonna go through the staff entrance. These doors are fitted with a DNA analyzer, Conrad. Since your fake ID doesn't match your DNA, the door will lock. Back in the day, Uncle Howard gave me special access. Let's hope it still works. I'll go around and find a way to get you through. Be good. I won't be gone long.
I'm staying put.
Conrad, here. Elevator unlocked.
How appalling! It wasn't always like that, you know.
What?
Soldiers everywhere. It's so depressing, I barely go outside anymore.
How long has it been like this?
It's been a few months since General Lazarus came back from her last peacekeeping operation on Jupiter 3 Ganymede.
Don't worry, it won't last. Thanks, Helen. You rule. soldiers and security drones. Nice welcoming committee.
Nice combo.
More soldiers!
Another DNA door. If I remember well, this is the last one. After that, we'll be outside. Wait for me 1 minute, please. Conrad, go through the hatch. That's it. We're outside. Professor Lynch? Yes, it's me. I just landed on Enceladus. I'm at the spaceport. Do you have news about my uncle? Okay, in about 2 hours. I'll be there. You be careful too. That was Professor Kenya Lynch, my uncle's colleague. She heard from him apparently, and I have to meet her in 2 hours at the spaceport. Several professors were arrested recently, and she's afraid she'll be next. She asked me to wait until we meet before I start to investigate at the GBI Academy and Uncle Howard's disappearance.
I wonder if this is related to the Morph's invasion plan. I have a few questions about Professor Lynch.
Kenya Lynch is a specialist in paleoxenology like my uncle. They've been working together for a few years and have made important discoveries about the nature of the great trees of Titan. Kenya Lynch and Uncle Howard go back years. I suspect they may be more than friends, but my uncle was always very secretive about these things.
Thanks for this info, Helen. About your uncle...
Uncle Howard is the head of the Paleoxenological Studies Division at the GBI Academy. He's very kind, though he comes off as a little eccentric. After my parents died, he took me in and raised me like his daughter. My uncle would never just disappear like that, and he wouldn't have taken a vacation without telling me. I have to find out what happened to him, and I believe Lynch can give me some information.
Thanks for this info, Helen.
If you want, we can go to the GBI to get your molecular analysis module before we meet Lynch.
Yes, let's go to campus.
The next shuttle will get us there. Then we'll have to dodge patrols. Lazarus' soldiers are everywhere.
Sorry to bother you.
So glad to meet you. I'm trying to keep a low profile. I don't know what you want, but please do not draw attention to me.
Right. Of course. I saw you on Death Tower and you totally inspired me!
Inspired you to get into reality TV?
To join the GBI! I applied for the next round of entry tests.
Wishing you the best. Now I need to...
I've been training for the physical trials for 2 years. I studied your Death Tower videos to analyze your moves.
Very well. Keep it up and good luck.
But I'm having trouble with the theoretical subjects. GBI history, GBI jurisdiction, strategic analysis of the Martian Wars...
Come on, don't worry. It's nothing but 100 historical dates and a dozen basic concepts to commit to memory. Find a subject you like and cram it so you can present it for the oral exam. I'm sure you'll ace it.
Like the history of the early settlers of Makapoto, for instance.
Hyper-specific. The jury will be wowed if you present something like that.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Har!
Good luck with your preparation, and once you get in, pay extra attention to the Infiltrate, Tail, and Evade Tradecraft course.
Shariko.
Almost there. GBI, here we come. subtler the more we've been spotted anyway. And here's my room. Do you like it?
Nice bachelor pad, but it could use a woman's touch. Anyway, I locked your door, but it'll only be a matter of minutes before the soldiers show up.
I just need to figure out where I could have stashed my molecular analyzer.
That's what happens when you go around erasing your memory. How's it coming? The soldiers will be here soon.
Yeah, I just found a clue. It says double or nothing. I love my bed, but now is not the time for a nap. I found another clue. It says 2 times 2 times less. I found my molecular analyzer.
Good news, Conrad, but my sound sensors detect the imminent arrival of soldiers.
I got it, Aisha. Let's go.